Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the brand new series, What is Wednesday? What is Wednesday is the new series that we get into the nitty gritty, everyday problems that people are feeling, facing, dealing with, going through, seeing, and just looking to vent off a little steam. This is a series where your whatever grinds your gears, so to speak, can be said. People from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram can say anything. Also, any of you, my subscribers, can join in and say anything. So voice your opinion now, and let's get into this. Hi everyone, I'm your host Cherish. Welcome back. You just heard by the intro. This is What is Wednesday. Today is episode 7. So I will be linking the other 6 in the description box down below. I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to any and all of my mothers out there that are watching this. Be you new, passerby, or a subscriber, Happy Mother's Day. Also, I want to let you guys know that if any of you want me to give a shout out of a happy birthday, happy anniversary, anything like that on any videos, just let me know down in the comment section down below, and I will make sure to do that in a video for you. Y'all know that I have to give the PS. So the PS is basically, do not come at me for anything that is not said by me. I let you guys know in each and every video what is said by me and what is not said by me. So if you got a problem with something, don't come at me for it. If you got a problem with a comment or a question or anything like that, you don't have to watch it. You can skip over it. If the next couple questions still irritate you, then you can wait till next week. If it really does bother you, you can put a comment down in the comment section down below. Yeah, if you got a complaint or whatever, like I said, you can skip over this video. You can wait till next week. So yeah, let's get into these what is. So the first one comes from a VIP subscriber, and she says, what is up with food delivery app? Some areas are so closed down still that they only have drive-through open, which makes it difficult for people like me that don't have our licenses, and are unable to go out to fast food or otherwise to eat. So solution is to rely on food apps. And they are claiming free delivery, which would be great, except the fact that they don't fully state that they have a minimum delivery amount. Otherwise, for something as small as an $8 order comes out to over $13. So which is it? Is it free delivery or not? Make up your mind, people. I'm not made of money, and neither is my husband, LOL. So, that one, I'm kind of like, yeah, I can relate in some ways. The only thing is trying to use like Instacart. I was having a problem with a minimum of under $10 purchases. So the next one also comes from the same VIP subscriber. She says, what is up with some people acting like they are innocent and then turning around and acting like they know it all? So she has these 2 cats at where she works. She always feeds them and takes care of them. She watches after them every time she's at work. So the demand is to stop feeding these poor babies and hope they will just go away. You go away, woman. There are plenty of others that are allergic to them, and they say living here would be a bad thing. That's kind of sad. They give character to this place. Any animal would give character, except for the turkeys. I can't see those turkeys giving character. I can't see roosters giving character either, but mainly those turkeys I can't see giving character. They aren't my babies, but I will protect them like they are. Well, little one, he thinks you're his mom. All because the little one left me something literal, some present, does not mean they should leave. Also, feeding them attracts other hungry animals. Now it's a problem. I'm so over stupid people, LOL. I totally understand where you're coming from. I think it's very sad that people would be so evil to helpless little creatures that literally they're driven by food and socialization. Okay, so this one comes from a friend on Twitter, from my RP group, and he says, "What is up with Instacart not being as easy as they claim?" I think he was kind of having the same problem I've been dealing with, but it's okay. So about a week ago, I found out that Instacart was a big deal because I was used to using Target app and Walmart app, but wanted some other stores. A friend told me about Instacart, and I tried it, but it says on the app that it usually only takes a day to get to you. The biggest problem is if you don't make a purchase over $25, you don't get it the same day or free delivery. So I'm so confused at the whole thing. Is it easier than others? No, not really. That's basically like I was talking about, and like the first one was talking about, some apps they claim to be so much easier than other apps, then they turn out to be just as hard as other apps. So this one comes from a friend on Instagram. She says, why is it that there is still a lockdown and face masks and social distancing in place, but half the people in my neighborhood or in my shopping area don't follow this? I don't understand why it is that all of a sudden Mr. Prez says fight against the lockdown and he supports anyone who fights against lockdown. But I'm confused totally. Are we supposed to be on lockdown or not? Which is it? And I totally understand where she is coming from because I'm hearing people saying that you don't have to do lockdown, like lockdown is over, but then mayors in some states are still saying, no, there's a lockdown. I just heard today that, well, technically I just heard it yesterday, that Shanghai is actually going to be opening the day after Mother's Day, which I don't know if I can say I'm excited to hear. I'm still kind of worried because I still feel like, you know, with RSV, it can come back. This is the same kind of thing as RSV. It's still a virus. I'm afraid that we could have another outbreak. I don't know what's going to be the best decision, suggestion, change, reason, whatever. I don't know what's going to be best. I do know that back when I used to wear like a mask just to an urgent care, people looked at me like I was a plague. So what is going to be the best decision? What is going to be the new rules? Since we're talking about what is going to be some of the new changes in place that are going to help us? Is a mask going to be required in every place you go? Or are you still going to be looked at like you were last year, like you were the plague? You know, that's what I'm wondering and trying to figure out. I just hope that things opening back up and stuff like that is not going to cause this to come back again to where we are back on lockdown. It sucked this first time around for so many people. I can't personally say it sucked for me other than Disneyland being closed. Because norm for me is to be a homebody, is to not go anywhere and not do much other than go to the store late at night, which it became harder and harder to do because of lockdown. So I don't know. We had a question, I believe it was back in episode 5, what is going to be the new norm? And I don't know either. What is going to be the new norm? What is going to be best? So getting off of those topics, I have a really big thing that I want to talk about. This is kind of really special to me. As you guys know, this is episode 7. We are 3 episodes away from episode 10. And I am so happy how well this series has done. I kind of put this on my notes. I'm sorry, guys. I don't do very good with, running off. If I do, I just start blathering on. Anyways, I'm so happy that you guys are taking part in this series and having just as much a release as I am when things bother you. This is a place to come and get it off your shoulders, get it off your chest. And that is why this was created. So with that said, I do want to do something very special for you guys. For episode 10, I want to do something big. So episode 9, I'm actually going to, at the very end of that episode, I'm going to include a give back to you guys. At the end of episode 9, I'm going to open the floor to you guys by asking you guys a what is, giving you guys the opportunity to answer my what is question or why is question with your very own answer. So basically, for instance, what is something you thought you were going to do or be in the future when you were a kid? So when I ask you guys this question, all you have to do is down in the comment section down below or on any of my social medias, answer the question. And here's the fun part. You can answer this question as many times as you want, in as many ways as you want, submitting it on as many places as you want. Even if it's just here on YouTube, you can submit it 12 times here. You can submit it on Facebook or on Twitter or on Instagram as many times as you want. Not the same one, but different answers as many times as you want. This is not for people who are brand spanking new, but this is for the people who are slightly new maybe. Anyway, so basically when you submit, I basically will be putting a number to your comment. Actually, to your name, really. I'll be putting like a number, a random number with your name and your comment. Basically, what will happen is when the 10th episode airs, I will, in the beginning of that episode, tell you guys the 3 people I selected. Not selected by me, but basically when I give you a number, I'm going to randomize it in a randomizer, and it's going to choose 3 numbers. Those 3 numbers, like I said, they are going to be attached to you guys' answers. So let's say my friend Tasha, let's say she answered 4 different times on Instagram, 4 different times on Twitter, 4 different times on YouTube, and 4 different times on Facebook. Well, each one of those 4 is each going to have a number. Now, they may not be in order. It's just basically how I come up to them that they're given the number. So let's say her number was 12, 26, 30, something, 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 whatever. So when I give it to the randomizer, basically I'm going to start from 1 to whatever the highest number is that basically is placed out. And then the randomizer is going to select the 3 numbers. So it could be, let's say Tasha is twice, or one of my other friends, Haley, is 1, or something like that. You never know. You could actually get twice, depending on what your number is. You never know. And I basically am going to be doing this every 10th mark. So basically when I hit 20, I'll be doing the same thing. When I hit 30, so on and so forth. So all the way up to the 100th episode, which will be the most important episode. And I'll be basically thinking between now and the 100th episode how I'm going to celebrate that episode. So like I said, I'm going to do 3 winners just so more people can win. So you guys each have more chances to win. I do have a lot of people that actually view it. I don't have as many subscribers, but I have a lot of people viewing it. So if they take part in it, great. If it's just you subscribers or just my Twitter friends and Instagram friends, great. Basically what's going to happen is if you are one of the 3, I'm going to give you guys a prize. If you are a female winner, you will basically be getting a bath bomb and 5 makeup items that I will basically give you a choice of. If you're a male winner, I am designing t-shirts for the series, and you will get to pick from one of the styles of the t-shirts that I'm making. I do have a few currently already made, and I will release what they look like for the 10th episode. We'll also have an opportunity if you want a t-shirt of your very own. This is only if you want to. Basically, all you have to do is send me a t-shirt and the colors that you want the t-shirt done in, and then I basically will be doing it myself. I don't have my stuff going to a printing factory. It's all done myself with fabric paint. I've really been working really hard on this whole series. I'm proud of everything that's gone into this series. It has meant so much to me that there are people getting involved in this series. I would probably not even be where I am with this series if it weren't for those of you guys who have been participating and helping, and even the ones watching. You guys don't realize, those of you that have been watching, you guys are participating. Even if you don't submit, you're still participating, and it's amazing that you guys are. Oh, and I also want to add that after I address the 3 winners, I will actually be picking my top 10 favorite answers. I won't say who submitted the answers, but if it was you, you're going to know, because you're going to know the answer that you submitted. This is just my way of trying to give back and have some more fun. And thank you guys for being a part of this. It's made it all the more fun for me to do. Just to know that at the end of each video, some of you guys are really wanting to be a part of it, and you start submitting like right away. My VIP subscriber, she usually does wind up like right after I upload this episode tonight. If she comes up with a what is, she usually submits it that day, which is awesome to me. And I'm really happy when people just automatically jump on the submission. It is okay if people wait till Monday night or Tuesday night to start submitting. It's totally fine. I'm happy with just people wanting to get a part of it. But I am extremely appreciative of you guys who have been big help to the series. I don't know how many times I can say that and stress it enough. But that is all I have for you guys in this episode. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new so you can become a part of the Winchester family. Turn on your notification bell so you know every time I upload a new episode. Find me on all my social medias. The links are in the description box down below. And like I said, links for the past 6 episodes are also going to be in the description box. They are also going to be in the little iCard. They're also going to be in the 2 boxes here for you guys to check out. And I will see you all in the next episode.